Okay, so I think we have enough to get a little miner going. Because trying to mine with this drone is giving me a headache. So let's go ahead. We're gonna sound our ship. Not really gonna keep this one long, so we'll just stick miner. So something that a lot of people seem to keep forgetting as well is your first miner you really don't need. You're not gonna get our mining lasers again until probably 3 sectors in, maybe the second sector if you're lucky. That'd be nice. But usually, I've noticed a lot of people do not start their ships with gyros, and I do not understand why. I mean, you really want turning power. Yes, it adds a little bit of power to what you fired, but I mean, you don't want to have a bad time. You just don't. Up, down, left, right. I don't really care for the roll. I had to. And starts us at 444. Keep that every time we add on, which just merge them all together. Power is literally quite a bit more than you need already. Just that. Now, that is, now we've got, we're too wide. You don't like being too wide. So, energy containment. And again, we'll do this. It just makes it easier. To merge them all together. So now that gives us 69. Actually, really? So we're not going to worry about the crew quarters. Just uh, and we do not need these fights that thick. Again, we're not going into combat anytime soon. Hopefully. I mean, we might. We might. Not gonna lie, we might. But we're gonna try to avoid it. Preferably like the 300 illustration. Something we almost forgot. Should put that into it. I need that. Yeah, that's good. 20. That took up a lot of our power. You know what, that's fine. 116. No, integrity code now. Oh, okay, never mind. Nope, we are going to have to make that a little bit smaller. Try to have it match. No, I don't even need it to match because once we add armor on, slow it down quite a bit more. Always lose that thing. I don't know why. So we're at 226. Let's go 224. Set it right below half. That's fine. We can deal with that. Don't need any more gyros. Probably didn't need any gyros to begin with, but that really not doing it. Really? Really? Nothing. There's 4 the max reds you can hit? I don't think so. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Oh. So we got actually quite a bit of homing speed on this already. Now again, this is definitely not pretty. Okay, it really isn't supposed to. This is just gonna be some really annoying little thing to start us off with. Let's see if we do those. Yeah. Give us a clue. Not good, not bad. Good. Oh. Yeah, we ended that. We don't want that there. We don't. Oh yeah, because it makes copy paste. Never mind. So here's what I like. Even though I don't think this will really give us anything. No. In fact, we don't even want to do that. Dang it. Sucks. Yeah. Oh, man, come on. Okay, you know what? Oh yes, sucker. It will allow us to overlap as long as we don't go over 75%. So you figure that little corner is 25%. Rest. Now this is going to be the part that sucks. We're going to have to do. Dang it! Hold on. Just because I don't feel like doing this multiple times, because we do have a mirror mode. Everybody figures out the mirror mode before they figure out the jumping ship on the main map. I do not understand it. But either way, just so we've got nice little lights and pretty pretties. Why not? I'm gonna do this. Good size change. Now, I really hate doing this due to it's in a press. Not this. Okay. I hate doing this due to not only are you making the block quite a bit smaller than you should ever make, mainly hit points wise, but that still wasn't big enough. Dang it! Oh, an error. Let's see. Only thing that caps. But you know what? We're gonna. How do I ruin that? The corner. Just because it's. Let's just go ahead and do nose first. And a lot of people also don't understand you can remove the camera. I mean, it's very, very sketchy, but you can figure it out. It's really rocket science. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the Yeah, gonna make that. um, see what about that. Come on, you know what? You can have an edge there because it now it'll make it look like the glass is actually installed. Now, I don't know why I'm taking so much time on this because I've already said this is not even gonna be used. This is quite a bit of waste of time at the moment, but we're gonna put that. It's center enough. You don't really need too much. I just don't really like my ships looking completely hideous. So like I will probably greeble away at this for a little bit longer. Just that. I don't want it looking any more crap than it needs to. Because you never know. Someone might be watching this and be like, oh crap, so that's how you do that. And they would have never figured it out prior. Okay, as for, I mean, I'm back. Oh, look, oh, look, oh, look, terrible. Oh, people. Oh, oh. Trick number 2. Too far. Okay, if you get behind the glass. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Aha! We got a Cyclops. And I love the fact that glass ends that light so much because now look. Ah, it's bright. I mean, I don't know what type of monitors you are playing on, but in my Ace of Predator, that is bright. It's like almost looking directly into a light bulb. How can I do that? I mean, at least that, it kind of gives it. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. I just got a terrible idea. So, I'm sorry for anybody that I am winding the crap out of. Ah, not out of mind, but do that, and then we'll do. Oh no, one red, one of the white. Hmm. And that makes it look. Oh, yeah, that's in the middle. Just the whole block on the inside's a little bit longer one way than the other. Ooh. We need to fix it. It's gonna bug me. Stop! We're using tunnel red. What is it? It is just the tunnel red. What is it infinity red? Come on. Come on. Really? Oh no, it's right there. Good lord, man. Come on now. Ah, it is now even. Yay. Anybody with OCD now can't hate me. Okay. Luckily we still got a bit of iron. We're still very good. We do need to finish off the back. I usually do something fancy, but I'm willing to say I've gone pretty fancy enough. Let's just do. Oh, let's try a new color again, maybe? I was about to say. Oh, weird. Ooh. And we will. Oh, yeah. I'll just do that. That way, yeah. Deep fried pickle jerk. Not like deep fried pickles. I didn't even think about it. I mean, no. Okay, to be fair, there's a lot of people that like pickles. I'm not saying actually like you. I'm just saying. Oh, bro. I didn't want it wider. Okay. No, you're gonna bug me again, as per usual. Mirror mode is great. Do not get me wrong. Mirror mode is great. It's just annoying. Boom. And bam, we get an ugly back wall with, what do you call it? Ears? You know what? I actually really like that. That turned out cool. Look at that. Like an eyeball following you. Okay, the top of this ship, this section, I think I'm going to greeble the hell out of off camera and just I'm gonna find something to do with that. One way or another, it's gonna get done. Because let's see. Keep these upside down. I can't even tell if that's upside down, it's so small. So if I do it like this, a little bit. Kind of the whole plan is the fact that it would just sit here perfectly. I'm not getting the feeling that it's here. Nope, it is not. It is gonna float. Ooh. I was gonna, like make little fins, but I guess, guess not. I guess that's a whole bunch of notes. Damn, that sucks. Okay, anyways, you know what? Let's finish this up. Prep, pretty messed up. I know the issue here. And I'm already taking more time than needed. Merge 80 blocks at 60. I did nothing. You know what I was going for was this again. A boom. Boom. Yes, we have iron armor mixed in with titanium. Well, doesn't really anything. Now, let's see. These should all 90%, right? So if we add these, it shouldn't really mess it up. But, oh, here's the kicker. If we add these back, and try to match it. No, it let us. Okay. So there's one thing. If you build a custom ship and you scale it, remember every single time you scale it, your ship is going to change size, which, I mean, you expect it the same size. or to change size rather. But you see how we've got like right where it says corner 1, 0.5 times 0.6. Well, when you start scaling your ship, you're gonna start getting weirder and weirder numbers, and they're gonna get longer. And the only way that you're going to be able to copy them would be middle mouse button, and then control copy, and then you can control paste. And then bam, you've got the exact one, the exact size, everything. Problem with that is, well, that's a pain in the ass to deal with every time you want to, say, just change your block. I'm really hoping that, you get your ship right before you get that far in. Just before anybody says, hey, you got floating blocks, blah blah blah. They're like, crap, I'm gonna have to. Either way. If I do it, or if I don't. Now, you're gonna let me, because floating blocks are... You do that, but you don't. Bugger. Can I even fix these? Oh. So, let me go. 0. Just little only there. Oh my god, man, that got me with that skinny hell. I don't know, let me do that, but still a very tiny bit of explosion. Oh, that, ooh, there we go. That. You know what? I have some. People can't say it's floating. Y'all seen that, right? I hope y'all seen that. It let me put that fucker right there, but wouldn't let me put it here. But we got it. Now it's not technically floating. That block is in. The block is braced by that block. Thank God this isn't realism. Well, actually, no. You know what? In space that would work because no gravity. Okay, now all little gribblings. We've got to get these corners. Now, I'm not sure if I want. I mean, you know what? Yeah, let's do them like that. I like that. So, this ship, we're gonna make semi-upgrade. I mean, it's already taken quite a bit. Build it. We're gonna make it semi. So right here, you know, always need room for something. Now we've got room for, say, shield generator and another titanium generator. Oh no, we didn't get that yet, dude. I'm freaking loving the look of that. It is just, put some things like, oh man, okay, dude, this design is just gonna get me in trouble. Way too cool for what I'm doing with it. So, it's so weird how just tiny little things add so much to design of a ship. The Greebles is real. I don't even know where I got that. Someone said it once, and it's, I don't know. And then, and this might look stupid for some of y'all, but oh, you know what? No, that matches. I don't care who you are. The top of this ship, dude, that just looks. Yeah, that's. And then, I mean, we could get even more into this. I mean, we got plenty of crew. I don't know why. Why can't this be on all the time? Every time you build a ship, you gotta come back and fix it. Every time you go to, change the ship you already built, you gotta get that. I don't like it. I wish it would stay up there because if you're, well, playing on anything other than a potato, you're gonna have a big enough screen to where all of this is, say you've got a big screen, middle of your ship's probably right here. And this is if you're at least on a 32-inch, 30-inch. I doubt anybody really plays on anything smaller than that anymore. Maybe, if you are, then I don't know, but all the way. All the way. Point being, that's not in the way. So let's see. Acceleration's in the yellow, which, honestly, that's still not bad. The acceleration is in the white, which we're about to put more armor on right there, so that should catch that up to that. You always want more deceleration than acceleration because you don't want to be able to go faster than your ability to stop, which once you boost, you're already over that. But anyways, 6 crew. That's not gonna be enough. Around that. 3/4. Square one right there. That should give us 2. 9 more crew right there. Boom. Done. Done. And then, again, don't really need armor right now. Can get armor. Or could have done this with armor. But we don't need it. there, there. Oh, no. Dang it. One frame works. 10 frame works. Didn't it? So that's temporary. Really bad at shit. It's not gonna be that long. At all. Damn. So then we can go that, and then voila, we now have the first ship. Oh, hey, look at that. It actually lined it up perfectly. 3 by 3. Again, I'm not assuming combat. Oh, man, I did it there. Okay, never mind. You know what? We can breathe it away. Not worried about it at all. But, see, look, there we go. Oh no, I took everything down. Really? Whatever. That's actually a pretty... Dude, that kind of looks like a speedboat. I feel sad. I thought that was so much cool. Whatever. It still looks cool. I still love it. I'm still gonna save it. And I mean, literally, look how cheap that is. And I was going to wait and like amass about 100k iron and 50k titanium before, you know, I built something, but I figured, go ahead, make episode 2 a building episode, because we're probably over 30 minutes at this point, but, I mean, I don't really have a set time. If I have to, I'll split up the episode. I doubt I'll have to, but we're gonna get this thing built. I think it looks fun. I might breathe a bit with it off camera because there's a lot of it that is iron and a lot of it that is titanium. And I mean, honestly, if we switch everything to titanium, yeah, we'd be quite a bit lighter and have quite a bit more HP. But to get this thing up and going for episode 3 mining, or hopefully finding a mining captain, which I doubt we're going to be able to do, especially with that price. Here we go. Are you longer than you? Oh, please tell me you recover. You aren't. So, do that. That covers everything except the tip. Giggity. Oh, you know what? You know what? That's fine. That is fine. So that covers everything except the tip. That transform? No, it didn't, because... So we're gonna have to mine more of that, because we're gonna need that. If you go into a battle without an integrity field generator before you have shields, you're literally paper mache. It doesn't matter if you use the armor, the blank hole, the smart hole, anything. If you don't have that, even that is like paper to any type of physical attack, especially bolters, which are, you know, antimatter. I think the max I've seen damage was like 450% more damage to hull. If you don't have that, that don't matter. Armor don't matter. With that, I mean, you know, it says it right there, creates a protective field for blocks, reduces incoming damage to 25%. You're taking 7 75% less damage. Because if it reduces all the incoming damage to 25%, you know, that's saving you. I mean, even if you have shields, always make sure you have that at least. Like, okay, we kind of got lucky here. I totally didn't even think about this, but only the tip of our ship isn't. Oh no, wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. Is the bottom covered too? Hmm. I don't think the bottom. Yeah, bottom covered. Yeah. And that does, but we need the jet. That does not. So either way, yeah, always plan to have this in one of your ships, especially if it's one that you don't want to lose. Which, I mean, you know, that was pretty easy to build, but that looks cool. Think about it. We add on to it later. Say, if we do want to turn it into some type of combat ship, expand the nose out. You probably say here, bring out the sides. We could leave those two engines, but bring out some engine pods, and on those engine pods had torpedo storage and torpedo launchers. And guys, this is something a lot of people don't understand. The torpedoes, you can pick up, as long as you have a torpedo storage, you can pick up torpedoes. That way you don't have to buy them. And I mean, you don't really have to use them if it's not your thing. But think about this. If you have 8 torpedo launchers and a whole bunch of free torpedoes that you picked up from killing pirates, you can eat through, especially a non-shielded pirate or raider or any of the aliens. If you catch some that aren't shielded, the torpedoes will just disintegrate them. You ain't gotta chase them around. You can just launch torpedoes at them, aim towards the shielded one. Bing, bada boom, you're on your way. Easy peasy. Ah, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. No, yes I do. I can't do this. I want to do with that. But it's gonna have to be. You know, I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. And, oh, okay. We still gotta get, you know, captain and everything. Ah, they don't line up. Hold on. Now, remember, you always gotta play with this, because if you don't, you know, they can't really. I mean, clearly they thought it through because they added that whole thing in, so you could do this. So let's see, that's our lasers. I'm gonna put our guns in between. Right, radio, right. Huh, still on the power. Very close because, you know, I don't have a lot of power to spare. That's gonna, no, watch. Where is it? First time flying the ship. Let's see if this dude has. He sure does right there. Oh my god, it's so expensive. You get a cheaper one. Maybe right there. 35K. That takes me first. That should be all we need. And it's 9300, so for sure. And so far, it's a little sluggish on turns, but again, it's going to be mainly used for mining. I was watching one dude's video, and he's like, "Oh god, this ship sucks. We messed up." And you know, you see all of this up here. Guess what? If you don't have the mechanics, they can't repair your ship. If you don't have the engineers, you got nobody running your ship. Excuse me for cussing. You gotta buy your crew. Now, to be fair, I was a little bit further away from any station than it should have been from Village. But you can fly at about the same speed as, you know, the drone did, even if you're completely buggered. But anyways, I'm going to get over here to the equipment dock. You already seen the thing I'm buying, which, pro tip, you can actually still be flying, just hold the W. You can actually, if you're in a space, as long as you keep down the W and the space bar, you can actually, you know, do stuff to your ship real quick while you're running away and trying to survive. I know that's not a glorious thing, but anyways, that'll give us a 35%. And to be fair, it might be worth 35, 35, 40. Yeah, so actually that's gonna be worth it. So we'll just go straight to that. That way we get the 53% more generated, which will help us. I mean, we don't really need it right now, because if we really wanted to shave a few power-wise, we easily could. Oh man, really didn't just roll on it. Really tight on the roll. I mean, the turning is just a little bit off, but I think we could fix that once we get our engineers. But alright guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna buy this, stick it on the ship. If it gives us 50% more, let's see. So we're gonna have another 1.2 gigawatts to deal with, which is actually pretty good. And I mean, that should literally be all this thing needs. Depending. 7.5 minutes. I'll get there in time. While we're still flying that way, let's see how much does that pay? 1.8 gigawatts. Now that's not bad for, you know, what it is, but oof, we almost ran into a station. That would suck. Lose all our reputation before we even began. 1.84 gigawatts. We could do that. I mean, remember, we still got those 2 frames in the front we can replace with generators. It's not a hard thing. I think we said we're just gonna go ahead and buy. Yes, see, now we're up to 3.79. So we're good. And we could jump basically 4.5 times on a single charge. It's not bad. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna get mining, and we'll see y'all back episode 3. See y'all then.